Virgo, these are going to be your guidance cards for the week of February 14th through February 20th of 2021. So you have number 14, caring connection. So this is clearly some sort of new romantic situation coming in, some sort of new romance energy this week. So if you haven't met anyone, I'm feeling like blind date. So it's Valentine's. The 14th is Valentine's Day. So this could be for someone who is just meeting this person, and it has something to do with like a date. For others, this could be if you're already in a relationship. This could be where you're like strengthening your relationship, or you're becoming like more intimate with your partner, something like that. So good week to have caring connections. All right, let's see, Virgo. A challenge or obstacle that you might face this week, you have the moon. So something could be hidden from you. It could have something to do with this new caring connection. It could be a very emotional week. The moon is about your emotions, really deep, intense emotions. So for some reason, you could be having an emotional week. A lesson you've already learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle, you have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is like feeling like you have to compete with others, or maybe having to like defend yourself with others, protect yourself. I'm getting like if you have, like if this is like a blind date situation, or like a new person, or you've never met this person and you're going on a date, I'm getting that like you are protecting yourself. Like you know that things could be hidden. People can act like they're someone different, or not be completely honest in who they are. But you've done this before. You know how to protect yourself. You know how to set boundaries. You know just kind of how to be on the defense is what I'm getting there. And then if you are already in a relationship, this could have something to do with feeling like you have to compete with something. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be like work, like maybe your partner works a lot and you feel like you have to compete with work or people at work, something like that. And then your outcome for the week, oh, Virgo, you have the Two of Swords. So you're going to need to make a decision. The Two of Swords sometimes is where she feels stuck, and she feels like it's kind of like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like you have to make a choice, but you have to make a decision, but neither of the choices seems like it would have a good outcome. Doesn't necessarily mean that it wouldn't. So I'm feeling really quickly like if this is for someone who's going on a date for the first time in a long time, something like that, and they're meeting this new person, I'm getting that like you could be really emotional. It is possible that something could be hidden from you, but I feel like it's more that it's your emotions. You're feeling very defensive, and you're feeling like you have to make a choice. Like you're either going to stay in your comfort zone, or you're going to, it's like she's at a fork in the road. So you can stop here and just stay here, or you can turn left and go in this direction and do this new thing, or you can turn right and go in this direction and do this new thing. But what you don't want to do is just stay stuck. We are going to clarify our guidance cards this week. We did this last week, and it really was a lot. It was very helpful. Alright, Virgo, for the moon, you have Temperance. So, having to find some sort of balance here. So I'm thinking it can be emotions. It's emotions. It is possible that something is hidden from you, but I feel like it's your emotions. And your emotions could be really intense right now, and you really need to find some sort of balance here. And that is what the challenge or obstacle is this week. If this is... And this can go either way. So if this is like the person I felt I was talking to that's like going on a new date, or meeting someone new, something that has something to do with Valentine's Day, I feel like it's just saying to take things slow, be really patient, don't jump right into things, that kind of thing. You have the Queen of Pentacles for the Seven of Wands. So if you're feeling really competitive, or defensive against someone, you have a lot of resources available to you right now. So whatever those resources is, the Queen of Wands is someone who's very resourceful. She knows how to go get what she wants, when she wants it, and how she wants it. So clearly, if you're having to like compete with someone else, I feel like this is just confirmation that you are the queen, you are the one in charge kind of thing. But if this is like a new relationship and you're feeling like you have to have boundaries, you have to like protect yourself, that kind of thing, I feel like it's saying that you are a very resourceful person, and it's okay to like enjoy yourself. It doesn't have to be like, if that was the Queen of Swords, and I would be like, yeah, you need to make sure to have like your pepper spray, you know what I mean? But it's the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like you'll be okay. You just need to be resourceful, make sure that you are prepared for any situation, something like that. Alright, and then Eight of Cups, you have walking away. I'm sorry, the Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. So clearly, whatever this decision is, it's a decision that you're going to make and you can't go back. So it's like a final, it has like a finality feeling to it. Like whenever you make this decision, this is final, and we're not going to go back to it. We're going to find a new path. You've done everything you could here. Alright, Virgo. We're going to pull guidance from Queen of the Moon Oracle. And we've been pulling two of them. One for the beginning and one for the end of the week. So Virgo, this, it seems like so far, was the most interesting. And we got New Moon popping out, New Beginnings. We just did have that New Moon on the 11th of last week. Alright, let's get one more for Virgo. Focus. And the Two of Swords is about focus, like needing to keep your focus, something like that. So I am getting like there is something that you need to focus on here, and whatever it is, you need to leave it behind. Like the Eight of Cups is you've done everything you could. You've been like overthinking or over stressing or over like you think you can keep fixing it, something like that. And then the Eight of Cups is clearly saying that you it's time to walk away. It's time for a new beginning, and it's time to put your focus back into maybe it could be like you need to focus on a new beginning too. Alright, Virgo, we're going to end it with Moonology Oracle for guidance for your thoughts and emotions. It is possible that I feel like it is going to be just really emotional, whether these are high emotions because you're excited you met a new person, or these are really just deep, intense emotions because you're clearly having to walk away from some sort of situation so that you can have a new beginning. It does seem like it is going to be a pretty intense week for you, Virgo, so let's see. You do have the giant planet Stellium on the 17th, and that is right in the middle of the week, so it could have something to do with that too. The energy from that is pretty thick, pretty intense. A lot of astrologers are not too sure like exactly what's going on. I don't really want to speculate too much. I feel like ever since the Great Conjunction, I'd rather just wait and see how it goes kind of thing. So I feel like we should just see how it builds up. It is an Aquarius, so I don't feel like it's going to be anything negative. It's an air sign. Aquarius is your thoughts. We did just have the Great Conjunction in Aquarius, so it is a little rare or kind of surprising to me that we're having this grand stellium in Aquarius also. But I think it's just, we just had the new moon in Aquarius, so I think it's just like this big kickoff for that age of Aquarius that's been happening. So I feel like that is really what's happening this week, but you could have something, it seems like in the middle of the week there, right around the 17th, you could have something where you're feeling like you're having to protect yourself. Alright, wow, new moon eclipse, powerful, expect powerful change. Alright, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. That is going to be your guidance for the week. Have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if this feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.